Peace, my family, and roll back to all those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all the good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good 9 mind. How y'all feeling today? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher nature, your higher self, and most definitely cleansing the lows, family. Oh yeah, that's needed. All right, now I came out here today to express, right? And again, when you're going on this good journey within, you must understand. You must understand that you gotta stop looking for love in all the wrong places. Let me repeat that one more time, family. You gotta stop looking for love in all the wrong places. Guess what, family? The Most High is love. And guess what? That love that you're seeking is already in you. It's already within you. The Most High is already in you. The divine love is in you, right? So don't get confused with lust, okay? Lust will have you lusting and moving in all the wrong places, giving out the energy that is not needed for growth. Lust will definitely have you out here, straight up out here, looking for love in all the wrong places. You see, love, family, is that I care, is that I show compassion, I give help, charity, regardless. No matter if no one is actually telling you to do so. Love is love. Again, love doesn't expect nothing back. In return, love is love. Right. And don't get tired of showing love. Because on this good journey within, you have to learn how to embody love, right? People think that when you're embodying love and you're showing so much love, that is some type of weakness, right? Or some people even feel that it really doesn't exist. But let me just tell y'all something. The Most High is love. So if the Most High created you, right? That's love, right? It is love, and that's all that runs. It's love. So don't get blinded with the ways of the world and how it moves on. Lust, fear, hate, and greed. No compassion, no sincerity, no real caring for one another, trying to up one another in the worst way, moving on low vibrational energy that gets you nowhere. We have to remember that love, family, is the highest of knowledge. Right? And the Most Highest love at its highest. Don't you think that's how you beat the battle within? You beat the battle within with love. And you cannot get tired of showing love. Because guess what? Everything that you do in this particular realm of existence is being recorded, right? So your good deeds and your bad deeds are being recorded. And guess what, family? You want to make sure that your good deeds outweigh your bad, right? So what's most important here is to make sure that you out here showing love, out here uplifting others in the best way you know how. Oh yeah. And it can get spicy, babies. It can be spicy sometimes, you know. It comes in many different ways, right? It may come somewhat a little rowdy, you know. Sometimes people need that, so it can hit their souls, right? There's many ways that you can deliver a message. Remember that. There's many ways that you can deliver a message. You can deliver a message softly, you know. Or you can deliver a message a little hard with it. Sometimes it's needed. Because that's how you get a person's attention. Many different ways, depending on your soul and how you speak, is needed. Okay? Because that's your power, right? It's not for you to hold it all in and suffering it in all. It's about speaking it out, expressing yourself the best way you know how. It's not being afraid of speaking your peace. Because family, that's how you create your peace. By speaking your peace. No matter what. In the nicest way. Or, sometimes, again, it can get spicy. One moment. Because when you begin to show love, regardless, that's how you level up spiritually. Because family, check this out. How the world is moving today, how's that going? How's it really going? Y'all checking this out. It's not going good. But when you begin to move on love, and begin to spread the love in your own life, right? Because that's where it begins. You have to begin to show that love in your own life. Again, love doesn't expect nothing back in return. It just is. It's just love. Right? So you begin to embody love. You begin to attract love, right? And I'm not talking about lust. I'm speaking on love. That good love energy, right? That everyone, whether they want to admit it or not, be seeking. Now realizing that love that they're seeking is already in them. You have to be the one to put it out. You have to be the one to spread it to the world and let people know that love does exist. And it's permanent. Wanna know why, family? Because the Most High is love. And you're existing. That's love. That's the embodiment of love. But we get confused with the ways of the world and how they show you things, and make your hearts cold. Not realizing that all you really want is it to be warm, whether you realize it or not. Don't y'all want to start running from yourselves? Don't y'all want to live in peace and joy, peace, love, and happiness in the best way you know how, with the current circumstances that we are in? Don't you want to have that inner peace within? Well, guess what? That inner peace, that joy, that love starts from within. It starts from within. And once you begin to spread it out to yourself first, it gives that good ripple effect to others. Because again, family, that respect that you need to show to yourself, guess what you're doing to yourself? Oh yes, it's definitely going to pass on to the next person. Pass it on to the next person by you embodying love and respect for yourself. That's love, right? You embodying and also, taking care, keyword care. Showing care to yourselves first, right? You guys take care of yourself out here, right? They don't teach that out here. And some do, you know what I mean, not toward in the masses. I'm just saying that you got to learn how to block out what the masses have to say. You really do. Because the masses will lead you astray. And that's just straight up. You got to learn how to block it out. Block out the noise. Tune in to the universe. Tune in to the Most High, right? Oh yeah. It's oh so real, family. Did y'all know that? It's oh so real, right? When you begin to tune back in to yourselves, that's love, right? At its fullest, right? Let me just say this. That's how you level up. You want to get to the next level in your life, family? You got to embody love. That's how you get there. That's going through that good journey with them. You know what I mean? Looking at the examples of our noble prophets, and to me, and this is my personal experience as far as being one of the best examples, that I saw in my journey, my good journey within, right? And that was the story of Adolpha Enoch, right? He was so good, showed so much love. And y'all want to check that story out. That's in the Holy Tablets, by the way. Oh yeah. Check that out for yourself. You begin to take notes, right? Because again, learn how to move, right? Because guess what? Love conquers fear and hate, right? Whether people realize that or not, right? As long as you are moving with good intentions in your heart, that's how you're going to create that green light. That's going to open up that chakra from within. You got to be able to show love and stop moving on lust. And don't confuse the two. Don't get it twisted. Wondering why in life you're running around in circles. Because first and foremost, you must love who you are. You must love yourselves, family. And I'm not talking about that vanity love. Oh, I love myself. I'm not speaking on that. I'm speaking on the love, the essence from within, that the Most High is giving you that gift. That gift of life and existence. That's love, The fact that you are existing in this chaotic world and still existing, and also still having a chance to grow. That's love. Throughout all the mistakes, throughout everything that you've been through in life, all the flaws, everything that you have been through in life, all of it. The Most High still loves you regardless. Our Creator still loves you regardless. But Family, you got to learn how to get things right. Get it right. Because that's love as well. If the Most High told you to do something, then you are told to do that. Commandments weren't sit down just to be looked at and examined and things like that. It was supposed to be applied. And that's where it begins. That's where the journey begins. That's the good battle from within that you must conquer. Right? And that's where that part comes into play, where you must become good again and choose the right way, down that right path, where you begin to start listening to what the Most High says, because in knowing that that is the most important and the best thing for you. Because guess what? Did you create yourself? I say this again. Did you create yourself? It's laws to these realms. And where people know that they're creating different, situations in their life due to the actions being played out, due to ignorance, due to the not knowing, due to the lack of knowledge from within, due to not reading, due to not getting in tune with yourself. And it's many ways you can do that. Meditation, reading, all of those things, asking questions, prayer, positive prayer, all of that to keep you in alignment, right? But when you're out of alignment, you're out of control, you're out of order, out in this thing, that's when things begin to go left, when it's supposed to be going right. And that's what you want, right? You want things to go right in your life. And I've been there, and I'm, been there. So, again, I'm just letting y'all know. When you're going down the path of self-destruction, that's where you're going to end up due to your actions. It's all about your actions and what you decide to do. You are in control. It's your responsibility. What you don't know. And some do. Right. Your life is your responsibility by the choices that you choose to make each and every day. Again, family, you create your reality. And through time, when people really let that sit in, let that sit on in, family. Let it sit in. Because you control this, right? As far as the actions that you do, okay? The stuff that is outside of your control is outside of your control, right? Remember this stuff. The Most High is in control of everything, right? But He also gave you control of your actions, aka free will, right? But guess what? That free will can also give you consequences if you're not listening, right? And that's what our ancestors and things like that had to learn as well, due to the fact of, certain things in the past that we must learn from, so we don't continue to make the same mistakes out here. You understand what I'm saying? It's about not letting the past repeat itself. Check it out. We must begin to learn how to move in love, not fear, not hate, and begin to be the peace that we seek. Do you understand? Do you overstand? Do you understand? And family, oh man, once you begin to understand that, understand that, overstand that, oh man, you out here moving on up, moving on up. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that for now, family. If you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. On that note, family, I hope you all know that you are loved beyond this world. Begin to spread the love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi L. Peace, Shalom, Hashug, Divine Love, family, and 1, 2, and it's all.